Hey Rose family, it's your girl Serenity Rose, and we are back with another video. Yes, we are back with another video, and as you guys saw by the title, we're just going to be playing around with some makeup. As far as new makeup goes, I pretty much only tried a new little quad from Colourpop from that haul that I did. If you didn't see it, I will leave a link up here or up here. I'm pretty sure it's up here. But yeah, just playing with some new little eyeshadows, and everything else is pretty much old. But you know, if you want to see how I got this entire beat, then just keep on watching. So I got my coffee making. This may or may not turn into a voiceover midway, but let's get into it. We're going to start off with brows. So first we're going to start off with the NYX Precision Brow Pencil in black. And then we're going to go in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Ebony. Alright, so now that the brows are pretty much, you know, filled in and outlined or whatever, we're going to clean them up with concealer. So I'm going to use my AOA Studio Liquid Concealer in the shade Soft Tan. And I'm going to mix in the shade Nude. That shade is a little bit dark and that shade is lighter. So to set that down, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in light medium 20. This stuff is so good. Anywhere you put this, just looks super freaking smooth. Girl, if you haven't tried this powder, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you doing? Where have you been? Like, hello? I forgot to plug my mic in, so the sound might sound a little bit different now. But yeah, let's get to this setting powder. And I packed this on, girl. Okay, so we still have 3 of the Colourpop quads to try. We have Free to Be, She's a Natural, and Bare It All. So I think I'm going to use Bare It All because I do want to do something a little bit dark on the outer corner. And this one does have a pretty deep brown. Okay, so we are going to take the shade right here, throw it in the crease. She is quite orange. Not like a bright orange, but it's more like an orange transition shade rather than a brown. Which I normally go in with a brown, but hey, we are in fall. Why not? Okay, so next, we're going to take this brown and pop it on the outer corner. Whoa, that is pretty deep. Okay, I just put my headband on. My daughter woke up, so I had to go give her a bottle. Alright, so now that I'm done blending this darker shade out and placing it where I want it on the outer corner, I think I'm going to cut the crease and then we'll go on with the lightest shade, which is this shade right here. I think we're going to keep it like an all matte look today. Alright, so with no excess powder, I'm just going to tap over the edges. And we're just going to take just dip into that shade. This is a pretty fluffy brush, so it could get a little bit messy, but I'm just going to tap that on there. So to create a nice little ombre, I'm going to actually go in with this brown, right where those two colors meet, to blend them together. I am quite satisfied with how that looks. Again, I really love Colourpop's formula, and I've really been into little quads, especially for the days that I go to work. So this quad is definitely a thumbs up for me. And again, this was in Bare It All. Really pretty everyday colors. All right, let's get into liner. So I'm gonna take my Anastasia Cream Waterproof Color in Jet, which is basically a black gel liner. I love this liner. It is so matte, so black, so creamy. And I can tell you from personal experience, it lasts more than 24 hours. I'm debating if I want to wing it out or if I should just leave it like this. I feel like I don't look right without a wing, so I'm gonna wing it out off camera and then we'll be back. Alright, so wings are on. They're a little bit thick, but it's okay. I'm getting Halloween vibes from them, like burr. Okay, so now we're gonna do mascara, but before we do mascara, I want to moisturize my face. So while I'm doing mascara, it's sinking into the skin, and then before we apply falsies, we will put primer. So while we're applying the falsies, it's sinking in. Okay, so for moisturizer, we are gonna take the Colourpop 4th Ray Beauty Good Mood Gel Moisturizer. This stuff is so hydrating. It's bomb. Definitely recommend it. And then for mascara, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara in Cause I'm Black. For primer, we are going to use the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. Really good. And then for falsies, I don't know. I have like 3 pairs out. I don't know what or who they're from, so we'll just wear one of those. Alright, so this is what the eyes are looking like right now. I think I'm going to switch over to voiceover because I kind of want to watch some makeup videos while I'm doing my makeup. So yeah, I think from here on out we're going to go into voiceover, and I don't want the video to be too long, so I will see you guys in the outro. Alright, so I'm taking my Uoma Beauty Flawless IRL foundation. I believe I have the shade Honey, and I'm just applying that over my primer and pretty much all over my face, my big ass face. Wow, my face is huge. I don't know why I used this small ass concealer brush, but I guess I felt like just taking my sweet ass time. So yeah, blending that all over my skin. So then I'm mixing 2 concealers, one from BH Studio, one from AOA. The one from AOA is a bit too dark, and the one from BH Cosmetics is way too light. So using the same brush that I like applied the lighter concealer with, I kind of mixed the 2 shades before blending it out, as you can see, because I thought that was a good idea, and I think it worked out pretty good. Don't you agree? So yeah, then I go back in with that small ass concealer brush and actually using it for what it's for, concealer, and blending it out. Yeah, I try not to, okay, that was my son. I try not to swipe too much. It's more like a pushing into the skin motion, like a tapping motion. Also, I apologize if you can hear my son. He is quite loud this morning. Next, we're taking the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I believe that was shade number 20. It just has a nice little yellow tint to it, which is why I picked that shade, which is very light. I only use this on the areas I applied concealer. Then I will go in with the pressed powder for everywhere else. Most likely my MAC Studio Fix Plus. I believe I have the shade NC43. And then, yeah, I blend that into wherever I put loose setting powder and lightly tap it over as well, so nothing looks too harsh. Next, we're going in with bronzer. This is from Benefit. This is the Hoola Caramel bronzer, and you know, we just gonna make it look like I got cheekbones from the heavens, you know. I mean, I like love my face structure, but let's just bring it to life a bit more, okay? So yeah, we apply that to the cheekbones, the forehead, well, not all of the forehead, just like, you know, your temples or whatever. And then a little bit to the jawline and some on the bridge of my nose. I didn't record that because I suck. Next, we're taking NARS Orgasm blush and applying that to the apples of the cheeks, my cheeks. I like to bring it up all the way, like, to my ear. I don't know, that's just what I like. Do what you like. And that blush is a bit more on the shimmery side, so I went in with my Beauty Babe blush in the shade Coral and added that on top just to add a little bit more color. Sky, leave my feet alone. My dog is attacking my feet. For highlighter, we're taking an Ultra highlighter in collaboration with Madison Miller in the shade Sea Shimmer. Applying that to the cheekbones, tip of the nose. And then for lips, we're taking a Colourpop lippy pencil. I believe that was Cool BFF. Definitely not the shade. So then I went in with the shade Pitch and applied that instead because it's a deeper brown. And we love a dark brown liner with a nude center. It's just a perfect combo. So I'm taking Morphe Boy Toy and applying that in the center. This lipstick is super matte and super pale. So then I go in with the lip gloss to blend it together even better. Going back in and finishing the lower lash line, adding that same brown from the top to keep it a little bit smoky, you know. And the same mascara I used for my top lashes and applying it on my lower lashes. No vegetables.
No vegetables, of course. With beef broccoli, right?
Yeah.
A side of beef broccoli, right?
Yeah.
You want an egg roll?
No.
Hello?
No.
No.
Grab me a Mountain Dew.
No, I got soda and my tag. You don't need nothing else. Bye.
My mom loves me. Alright, so I'm taking my NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. It's just black, and lining my waterline, and then I'm taking the Benefit Professional setting spray and setting everything down. Alright, so here is the completed look. I'm absolutely in love with this, and the fact that I used just a quad to do this, obsessed. Colourpop knows what they're doing. I am obsessed with their new quads, and yeah, if you like the look, drop a thumbs up, comment down below, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. I'd love to have you guys join the Rose family. And on that note, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, having an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Can you play that again?